Good, good. We have Mr. Jashawn Harris on docket today.
Page 16.
Okay.
Judge, I believe all the discovery isn't on the case.
You think justice is straightforward, truth, evidence, verdict. But in this case, every fact feels like it's hiding something darker. And the judge? He's about to prove that justice has layers.
The state has offered him PTI, but I've kind of went through the case and kind of gave the state all my timestamps on things that I think they need to look at. I don't believe they're going to be able to make this case, just based on the stop and things like that. I know the court has found PC, and it's kind of like the issue you were just discussing, the trial issue versus the probable cause issue. It's more so a factual issue of where's his brake lights working, and can you have one defective brake light when your other ones work and still be okay? His tail lights worked fine. It was just they stopped him for a brake light, and he was also in the turning lane at a signal. They said he didn't signal to turn left, even though he was in the turning lane, and there's an arrow that directs you to turn. I provided them transportation code and everything for them to look at.
This is classic courtroom chess. The defense is zeroing in on a probable cause loophole, whether one faulty brake light justifies a stop if the others work fine. What do you think, technicality or legitimate defense? Drop your take in the comments, because this could make or break the case.
Not sure if the court wants to set this one at this time.
No, I guess let's roll it to Monday. Take a look at what he has and see if it's something that you can make. If you still think it's good for trial, then on that day we set it. But so you're not interested in PTI then, right?
Don't believe so, Judge. I would
No, because if there's a possibility that you are, I want him working on the packet now because I don't want to get here sometime later.
Of course.
Well, now we want to do PTI and we're at 200.
Like I said, I spoke to my client about it. He has everything he needs. He didn't have to do a mitigation packet or anything. It's just an application, and I believe he was already approved for it.
Okay. So let's roll it to Monday. Let me know what you think.
All right. Perfect. Thanks, Judge. Good. Thanks. Appreciate it. Judge, also, my client is present today. Can I have his appearance waived for Monday since he did show up today, and it's just more so an issue between us and the state to kind of help?
Sure.
Perfect. Thanks, Judge.
Of course.
Okay, let me approach Judge.
Monday, all the state be able to look at everything that's provided them. And just the judge how long the meeting.
Look closely, that one reaction just changed everything. It's the kind of moment where guilt and innocence blur together. This is where emotions collide with the law itself.
She just said I took this one. But I just got a point on that, so I had it.
Sure.
She has to get it.
It is.
Oh, okay.
And all the issues that we talked about, all the things.
It's just.
Anna.
Yes, well, it's during COVID. Yeah. So the ball just got dropped. Can I approach Judge?
I'm approaching on laws, is the last name.
Okay.
He's on bond.
Correct. So you just got it.
Yes, I just got it like 10 minutes ago.
So I'll give you some time to look into it.
Okay.
You know, it's 1,220 days old. So we'll give you a little bit of time. At the next setting, though, he's got to come back here and let us know whether he wants to accept the plea bargain or I guess we'll just set it.
Okay. And just for everyone's awareness, I know it's super old, but this happened during COVID and it kind of slipped through the cracks. It was just.
You can't, there's.
I know, Judge.
Right.
It was a weird time.
There's still a criminal case. You can't just evade forever and just, you know.
Yes.
We gave him May of 22.
This right here shows how COVID chaos still echoes in courtrooms years later. Imagine having a case so old it nearly vanished in the system, and now being dragged back into it. Fair second chance or overdue accountability? Let's talk about that.
Multiple times and he still failed to appear.
Okay.
Of 22. So.
But I will get a reset to take a look at everything.
Discovery complete? Do you have everything? What are you lacking?
Looks like we have everything.
Okay.
Wonderful. So
I think it's a breath case, so I'll do the breath discovery order today and approach on it tomorrow. Just for all the DPS stuff. And then next time
There's a breath test in this case?
Where's a judge? Yes, there is.
What was it?
0.15?
Yeah, if you can file it tomorrow, that way you can get cracking.
I'll
on
file it today. My computer's
No problem.
tired, Wi-Fi's, I don't know. But thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Hey, Owen.
Good morning, Judge.
What's going on with you?
I've got a couple of cases on your docket this morning. They both arise out of the same transaction. We can talk about Rubio, Nicholas Rubio. This is an illegal dumping case being handled by Mr. Goldberg. Judge, I've dropped these cases in the grease. Mr. Goldberg has offered me a pretrial intervention on the cases. In fact, we were here last month. You gave me 30 days to get them into the cleaning green, and I just dropped the ball and didn't do it. Him and there's the other one is Arturo Rodriguez. The case is going to work out, Judge. If you want to set them for trial, I certainly understand.
No, but I don't want to keep just delaying the inevitable. I mean, if you guys are going to do the PTI, let's get on it, man.
We are, Judge. I promise you, I will get it done.
I'm not going to no more long resets. So,
Understood, Judge. I'll get it in and get it done as soon as I can.
okay, are they both here?
Rubio's.
They should be, Judge. I told them both to show up.
Rodriguez on top of 30?
Off of 30, yes, he's here too, Judge.
Okay, both of them are here now, Owen. So, what do we need to do? Do you need to get a contract signed for them to get?
They need to come to my office to sign the actual contract itself, and then I got to get them hooked into the cleaning green.
Oh my God, that's how long is Clean and Green? Is it like 3 months away or now?
The first reset was 90 days.
The victim's silence speaks louder than any witness testimony. Sometimes pain doesn't need words, it demands justice. And that's exactly what the court is about to deliver.
I know.
Second was 30 days.
We're not, no more long resets. We'll have to micro. So, Rodriguez, Rubio, come up.
He's a Spanish speaker, Judge.
I speak Spanish.
Judge, I'm texting.
They both are.
No, I'm just gonna, I'll talk to him. And I'm only gonna tell him to go to the office this week. We'll roll it to Monday to see where we get for the day.
Judge, I'm going to be out of the city Monday. I have to go to McAllen
You wanna do Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay. Ustedes dos tienen que ir a la oficina de tu abogado para firmar contratos para entrar en este programa. Ustedes, los casos están ya viejos, so te voy a posponer hasta martes. Tiene que regresar martes para que sacamos una fecha para hacer clean and green. Tu abogado te va a explicar todo eso. ¿Entiendes? Okay, so quiero cuando tú te...
Every eye in the courtroom is fixed on the judge's lips. One sentence here can rebuild a life or destroy it completely. This is the moment that defines everything.
Hoy quiero que tú llamas a Owen para ver y ir a la oficina, ¿ok? Tiene que regresar martes. All right. Toma asiento, por favor. All right, so I told them that they're going to go to your office and they got to be back here Tuesday.
Understood, Judge.
In the interim, if you can get a hold of Mr. Goldberg to try to get the quickest clean and green date that you can.
Understood.
Okay, thanks.
Both of them Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, Owen, you're good.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
March 18th.
John D.
Hi, Judge. I'm just approaching administratively. We have a Spanish speaker who we would like to do a waiver on. This is Abel's case. Antonio has been kind enough to step in per Abel's request to have a translator. So, do you want him brought out for admonishments, which we'll need a translator for, or do you just want him to sign today?
Yeah, I guess you could just have him sign.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, John D.
Judge, I need to approach on Mr. Celestino.
Okay.
The last piece of the puzzle got done this morning, which is he went to go pay the DA fee.
Great.
So I am sending that to Brenda Gamaz. They just need to actually just do the contract, signing, because he already turned in the contract.
Do you want to set it like a week to get that
Yeah,
done?
but also, Judge, I wanted to ask him, his mother is here, so basically he's enrolled in school. He sent me information in school. You have him on a really tight curfew for the last month and a half, and he changed his work schedule, so he's going to be going to school during the day and then going to work afterwards. Since he's technically in the program and they're supervising him with that, can you maybe waive the curfew and all of that stuff?
Program. I'm not, I don't want
So
to.
you can't do, I mean, he has the school.
Every time we give a little bit of leeway, something happens. And
But so as soon as they technically sign up?
program, he's off my hands.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Until that point.
I can make that happen ASAP.
Yeah, it's up to you guys, but. Well, 60 days.
Well, I mean, he has credit for.
You got it?
Is it, this a first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he, any prior to be ice or?
No, he's going ice. I think whoever did it just calculated how many, I mean, I can find it, taking it down, I just.
No. It is what it is. It's really, it's not a. Mr. Vasquez, good morning.
Señor Vázquez, buenos días.
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 60 days in jail with credit for the 20 days that you've done.
¿Qué ha servido?
You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You ever get pulled over again, an officer's going to see this. If they roll up to your car and they smell alcohol on you, it's probably not going to go very well for you. From now on, you're faced with a minimum of 30 days in jail. You understand?
¿Usted lo entiende? Yes.
You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never change this. Is this what you want to do?
¿Usted desea hacer? Yes.
Without opposition, the state.
Sí, que
You
supongo que
raise a good point. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yo no sé lo que va a pasar con la migración. Podemos reducir de 60 a 30 días.
You have to discuss that with
Y se tiene
chief.
que hablar con.
And we'd have to refile all the documents.
That's why I had
Veces no pueden marcarlo y poner un inicial. Dice, él está, le dieron 20 por 60.
I was just thinking, Judge
Estoy
brought up a good point.
pensando,
I don't know what's going to happen in immigration.
no sabemos lo que
I'd like
pasa
for
en
it to say
inmigración.
30.
Quiero que
If it's
indique
all
30,
It's
si una
first.
posibilidad de suprimir.
Below 415.
Y soplo punto 5, el apellido de Vázquez.
How do you plead to the
¿Cómo se declara la ofensa de
Guilty,
Cristina
guilty.
¿Culpable o no culpable? Guilty.
I'm going to fine
Oye,
you.
a lo culpable.
I'm going to suspend your ability to drive for 90 days.
De conducir.
Do not drive until you get a
When the verdict drops, the air turns heavy like time itself just stopped. Some will call it justice, others will call it revenge. But in this courtroom, only the truth decides who walks free.
license.
Tengo una licencia de conducir. Okay, sir.
We're running like that because he's got 20 days credit.
It's up to you guys. It doesn't matter. We're, okay. All right. Best of luck to you, sir. Thanks.
Señor.
Okay, thanks.
We want to use the 30 points instead?
No, I mean, we gotta do what the paperwork says. It can't just deviate, you know? I mean, if they want to refile it, they can refile it, but had two different, you know,
I hear you.
yeah. So Timberly, where are we going with your case? Cause it's old. What's your guy's name again?
I have two, Your Honor. I have Kendrick Daly, and I was it the parents' wages for now?
So Daly is number one? So it doesn't matter, that's not an old case?
Okay, yes, sir, but she just offered a PTI on it anyway.
Okay, so.
So I'm gonna, yes, sir. And then on Mr. Johnson, there's a new policy. We were supposed to do a PTI packet. which we did, and there's a new policy that the chief nor I knew about that they just emailed yesterday and said we have to do an application now. So they just looked it up in the
There's always been an
notes.
application that's due.
I didn't know, but they said something about a new policy and then they have to get this application notarized. I don't know.
So you haven't done that yet?
Well, no, well, we sent it to him last night.
Yeah, but-
So, Mr., did you bring the application we sent you?
Yes.
Okay, so he has it today.
So what we'll do is we'll set you off a week
Yes, sir.
to see about the approval or denial.
Yes, sir.
We'll go from there. If it's denied,
Someone just come back and handle it. That's no big.
Okay.
I got it, Judge. I promise.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
hey, a week on that case, Vic.
I heard him say one.
Are we on Johnson? Where's that?
All right, one week.
I got seen you. Can you sign more time?
Was I think on Monday.
What, are you talking to me?
13th is my birthday, and that's gonna be the only case I'm coming down here for, but I wanna
Well,
handle it.
I mean, a couple days before, I don't care.
Okay,
A
thank you.
week-ish.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
The 17th?
Come on, yeah, let's do it. Hey, good morning, Ms. Ortega. Ma'am, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year in jail. This is so weird. It doesn't say that.
Doing a.
What the heck is this? Alex, how's this, who filed this?
I do not know. Who is the cause?
It just says 1 year death.
Ron, if I got the cause, I can look.
I think refile.
Yeah, so because
Oh, that's not bad.
we really don't know, is this a deferred?
Yeah, Judge, I'll do it really quickly. It should be done in the next.
We'll still do it and then can file everything later. So we're doing a 1 year deferred though?
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Ortega, you need to understand that you're entering into a deferred adjudication. This is a type of probation that if you complete it successfully, you do not end up with a conviction on your record, but you can't tell people it was dismissed. You get into a deferred, if you complete it successfully, there's no conviction on your record. Do you understand the difference? You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you are entering into a contract. You either successfully complete the contract or you get revoked. If you do something to violate this agreement, I'm going to arrest you, put you in jail. I'm going to bring you back out in Orange, and the only thing we're going to talk about is if you violated the probation. None of that, whether you're guilty or not guilty, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is if you violated this agreement. For you to complete it successfully, you must complete a Thinking for a Change class. Guys, which Thinking for a Change do you want on Ortega?
You gotta respect this judge, firm but fair. He's literally offering redemption on a silver platter, do right, and you walk free early. It's justice with a human side. Would you say this is compassion or just good courtroom strategy? Comment vilo?
It's 4, right? 4 hours. It's a 4-hour Thinking for a Change class. You must do a 2-hour anger management class. No drugs, no alcohol. You must also do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. No threatening, harassing, or abusive contact with a Derek Michael Waters, Alondra Georgina Mendoza. Is this how you understand the agreement?
Yes.
I will make you a deal. If you do well, if you're nice to everybody, and you do your classes quick, I'll take you off in half the time. You can be done in 6 months if you really kick butt and just be nice to everybody and don't use. Don't test positive for dope, alcohol. I'm not asking for much. Do you understand?